Hey everyone, it's Sabrina. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's messages about, well, something that you've been waiting for. Why are you still waiting for that? What is the missing link? Or in the bigger picture, why is it that you don't already have this one thing that you're longing for? So, sure, this could be perceived as a law of attraction reading, although these aren't personal or private, but in the bigger picture, there's always a reason why we don't have that one thing that we want the most in our lives right now, including myself, honestly. So choose whichever pile or piles or crystals resonate with you the most to gain hopefully a higher, more optimistic insight or outlook on your life, what's most likely coming in for you and manifesting, but also the main reason why you're still waiting for that. Pile number 1 is a green fluorite. Pile number 2 is Labradorite. Pile number 3 is a pink Fluorite, and pile number 4 is Shungite. So take your time to choose, and well, let's just get started. Hello to everyone who chose pile 1. So what is it that you're waiting for? Why is it that you're still waiting? What is the missing link, or something that you're not seeing or realizing or even understanding? Green fluorite crystal, for those who chose the crystal. So before I get started, I just want to say to all of you, my life journey has brought me to a place where I understand that everyone has their own way of seeing things. They all have their own life path, purpose, lessons, things to learn, explore, experience in this life. And so my purpose with this channel is to, well, maybe teach you something that you weren't already aware of, to bring you optimism, positive energy and support, as well as new ideas about creative potentials, not only for yourself and for your life, but for your future too. That being said, pile number 1, let's just dive in. We have many cards. So the reason why you're waiting for whatever this is that you want. So what is it that you're waiting for? Pile 1. Do feel free to contribute by responding in the comments. What exactly are you waiting for that you don't already have? Okay, so we have the Alchemist, we have the Temperance card, the Hierophant. Wow, and the High Priestess. So right off the bat, pile 1, the reason why you don't have something that you're waiting for is because you are in the process of developing not only your clairvoyancies, but your higher knowing, accessing higher levels of your mind. For some of you, this might be a metaphysical experience. You are the magician or the alchemist of your life. What you believe is true, what you believe you're worthy of, and especially for those who believe that they can change or co-create their future realities. It has everything to do with what you perceive and what you want, but it also requires a higher level of understanding, like understanding what you're doing or the energy you're putting into this thing. What's most important is timing. So if, from your perspective right now, if you feel like you're having to wait for something to come into your life, what you're doing is you're projecting out into the universe that you have to wait. So the universe is making you wait. So this is like answer number 1, why you're waiting. So there's a lady or a channel, Abraham Hicks. You might really want to go check out her original work. There are a lot of like other people using those videos for their own gain, I think, but do look into that, and it will help you learn more about law of attraction as well. The loving woman. Okay, hidden motivations. By the way, when I see the cards, I used to dive deep into the details because there are plenty of details to be gained from anything. But in my perspective, they are showing me a higher perspective about the situation. All right. So one of the reasons why you're still having to wait for something that hasn't manifested yet is because you keep comparing yourself to other people or other situations. Maybe you're envious of something that somebody else has, and maybe you want that too. And there's nothing wrong with wanting what somebody else has, but that's their path, that's their experience, that's part of their life lessons. These are many of the things that I learned by studying astrology and numerology. When we compare ourselves to other people, we're most likely always going to be disappointed, especially if we don't have something that they have, something that we want. And so it's the same for you, Pile 1. What is it that you truly want? What is it that you're waiting for? Do you feel like you are worthy of it or deserving of that thing? And these are just some of the possible things for you to think about while you are waiting. Breakthrough. So you have intentions here, but also hidden motivations. So the hidden motivations is saying that you have some sort of negative belief about yourself. Maybe you don't really believe that you can have this, and that's why you're keeping yourself in the state of waiting. So what else are you waiting for? Okay. Activation. But this card, it says Guardian of Spring, although it's kind of hard to read. But I go more about the numbers and the feel and the color. Green is a healing color energy. The number on this card is 36. How many of you resonate with the frequency of numbers? 369. 369 is not only, well, your intelligence, your logical, creative, intelligent perspective. But this is also the missing link between your mind, your brain, and, well, the collective intelligence of the universe, God, all there is. Maybe you're not realizing that you are an extension of this higher frequency. And this higher power or higher belief, or maybe even your higher self, is simply just waiting for you to connect with that and to realize, oh, so there is something else that you need to either change in your perceptions, or maybe just stop comparing yourself and your path and your life to everybody else. Get rid of your negative belief systems about yourself, or any kind of blockages that are preventing you from experiencing what you want right now. I think all of us are on like a new journey in discovering these things and these potentials. All right, and then a little bit more from some numerology. So part of your path or your experience or your lesson right now is, well, about the number 8. 8 represents power, self-empowerment, and also abundance. These are all general energies, right? They're general ideas, but I don't know, some of you might be working through issues around money or abundance or that sort of thing. Maybe some of you don't believe that you can have what you want. You also have the Jack of Air and shared wisdom, meaning, oh, maybe one of the things you're not doing. So air is like communication, affirmations of empowerment, affirmations about abundance. Shared energy, this is trying something new, sharing your affirmations with, well, the universe, the angels, in a blog, in your journal, a diary, writing down your affirmations about self-worth, self-empowerment, and abundance. That's what this fire energy is. Once you fully believe that you are worthy of having what it is that you truly are waiting for, when you fully believe 100% in yourself, then this is actually when you're going to suddenly realize that you already have this. And so let's go back up to the top row. You know, our paths aren't straight paths moving forward. We explore ideas or something in our mind. We take steps towards what we desire with excitement. We need to make adjustments along the path, adjustments within ourselves or what we feel or how we're seeing life. Maybe even energy healing for some. Tune in to higher levels of your mind, knowing or realizing what you're worthy of or what you feel you're deserving of. And some of you, this is also a clairvoyant journey, or it's a lesson helping you to tune in and listen to your own intuition, not everybody else's. And once you do so, you will activate, well, law of attraction, and then suddenly it will find you, whatever this thing that you're still waiting for. I know there are many messages here, but there are many people watching these videos, and this is definitely the ultimate law of attraction pile. There's always something missing from our current mindset that is blocking us or preventing us from having whatever it is that we want, something that we're waiting for. And most of the time, this is because in our mind, we see it happening in only the mind, in only the way that the logical, rational mind can think about. And it's not necessarily allowing for anything better or anything different, because we might be stuck in our mind or stuck in the expectation that it has to happen in a particular way, which it does not. According to the universe, you can have whatever you want, but it's not necessarily going to be the way your mind is dictating it. And perhaps this is why you're still waiting for something. Anyway, Pilot Ones, I hope you enjoyed these. Feel free to comment, of course, in the comment section below. Law of attraction is a tricky talent or belief to acquire, but it's really just a matter of tuning in and making the necessary adjustments in, your thinking, feelings, emotions, expectations, and your beliefs. If you enjoy this interpretation, feel free to hit the like button to show your support. And hey, I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 2. Welcome to the special general messages for today. So what is it that you are waiting for? Why do you feel you have to wait? So this is definitely a law of attraction shared video reading for today. For those of you who, feel like you're waiting for something. I'm getting an image that, like, many of you don't really know what you want. And maybe this is why you think you're still having to wait for something, but how can you wait for something that you don't even know? For those of you who chose the Labradorite, by the way, you have some sort of ET connection, so perhaps this is the missing link or guidance that can assist you with your life path journey as well. Let's just look at your cards. And I see life from the bigger picture, the higher perspective. So you have the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Devil. All right. So I feel that many of you are waiting for a job, income, some sort of financial support. And so just starting off, these cards are saying the reason why you're still waiting is because whatever your idea around this money or abundance that you have in your head, you have negative emotions attached to that. And these might be mystical emotions. They might be deceptive perceptions. I'm meaning, like, for example, Neptune in your astrology chart might be causing you to misperceive, how you attract money, so to speak. So in general, if I were to cut this reading short today for pile number 2, why are you having to wait for this? It's the negative mindset that you have around the basis of what you believe or how you feel about money or your self-worth. Are you worthy of it? Are you deserving of it? Or is there fear? Okay, that just triggered somebody. So the reason why you don't have what you're wanting right now, pile number 2, is because you are afraid of something, which is why in your mind you're maybe feeling anxious or, afraid, fear that something might happen. And so if you have this thing that you're waiting for, it will allow you to escape or do something else. But there's something deeper going on here within your belief systems, within your own energy, your emotions, etc. This is part of your life path, theme, and lessons. The Chariot card is reminding you that you're on the right path, but there's something about negative beliefs that you are working through. All right, so true love. True love. What are the missing links? Why are you still waiting? Okay, you are mastering something here, pile number 2. The Ascended Masters are working with you to help you get unstuck. So there are many, is it a philosopher that says, replace fear with love. If you can find a way to stop being afraid of everything and just start sending love to everything that arises, then your whole reality is going to shift from a fearful reality to a loving, abundant, successful reality. So if you add up your birthday numbers, you'll probably have a particular master number in numerology. Just saying. So you are being guided by your spirit guides, your angels, unconditional love from the universe. All right, and part of your lessons, or maybe one of your lessons, is, to accept, to accept the present moment, which is easier said than done, but within the simplicity of life. If you believe that you are stuck, you're always going to keep yourself in a stuck reality. Did I just say stuck? I did. In fact, pile number 2, you are really the only person who can unstuck yourself from your current mindset. All right. The Enchanted Fern Grotto and Refuge. Pile 2s. And I'm not saying this to freak anybody out, but I truly do believe that you are stuck in this repetitive virtual reality, daily cycle, where you might be feeling like a victim and you're feeling stuck. But really what's happening is that life or your spirit guides or the guardian angels or whoever you pray to or worship to are really just trying to get your attention, to help you to see and realize that it's up to you to make that choice, to pop this bubble, to pull yourself out of this reoccurring reality. It makes me think of the movie Groundhog Day. How many of you have seen that movie where he wakes up every day and it's the same thing? But then he starts realizing that he's waking up every day and he has another opportunity to either do the same thing, which he did for a while, or to start changing the way he's approaching his daily life and routine. And I think this is part of the process, or part of your lessons that you're mastering as well. Look at this. So in your cards, your numerology, this makes perfect sense to me. So a 7 is about lessons and experiences. The 4 is learning how to trust daily life and routine. 10 is energy of a physical manifestation from your mind. So pile 2, I really do believe that the reason why you're still waiting for something is because you're stuck in a particular mindset that I think your present reality is trying to wake you up and make you aware of the fact that it's only you who has the power to break yourself out of this loop of repetition, or this negative belief, or this fear of something, this anxiety, or any sort of lower negative energy or emotional states or feelings that are preventing you from experiencing or having whatever this is that. So it's like a lesson within a lesson. And only you have the creative potential to change your mind and to unlink yourself from this present reality or state of mind. I'm really hoping that these are making sense. And this is just video 1 for today. I do plan on making another video soon, but because there's so many of us that we believe or we think we're still having to wait for something to manifest. But ultimately, what we're all waiting for is ourselves. And we're waiting for ourselves to master and believe that, whatever the lesson is for each one of us. So anyway, feel free to comment below. This is more of like a lecture, I think, or a tutorial, or it's self-work classroom, self-work 101, pile 2s. Why are you still waiting for something? Because, life, the universe is waiting for you to do something different. If you enjoyed these interpretations or found them helpful, please do hit the like button to show your support. I appreciate that so much. Don't forget to subscribe on your way over to your next pile. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Pile number 3, welcome to these messages today about something that you're waiting for. So this is what you're waiting for, or maybe the question would be, why are you still having to wait for something to manifest? What else do you need to know? What is missing from this equation? For those of you who chose the pink, fluorite, the lighting doesn't really do it justice. Let's just dive in, pile number 3. So, what do you need to know? What is it that you're waiting for? The first top row is the Lover's card. Justice. The World. Okay. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, let me just set these over here. Pile 3 What is it that you're still waiting for? And why are you even having to wait? So what these images are saying to me is that you have a perfect, unique vision about your life or moving forward somehow in your life. And you're waiting for your current reality or situation to just simply end or resolve itself so that you can move on, so that you can move forward. Whatever this is, this might be, well, let's just look at your other cards. Back and forth. Intentions. Haha. Okay. So why are you still having to wait for whatever it is that you're waiting for? What are you waiting for? Pile 3. Everyone who chose pile 3, please comment below. Let me know what exactly you feel like you're still having to wait for. Because this is saying your intentions about what you want keep going back and forth. You're uncertain. You can't make up your mind. Maybe you just don't really know. Well, the universe feels this. The universe sees this. The universe knows exactly what you're feeling, thinking, intending, experiencing. There's the cycle of transformation and discovery. Oh, I love these cards. Pile 3. So what is the missing link here? Why is it that you can't move forward? Why is it that you feel stuck? Because, okay, there's something that Abraham Hicks says about becoming comfortable in the unmanifested. It's kind of like getting comfortable in your life in the present moment, in your current situation. Because when you just simply accept that you're stuck here experiencing whatever it is that you're experiencing for, well, a reason, and this reason is personal growth, evolution of your soul, your life path, purpose, your numerology, your astrology. Those are where all the details are. So if you want to truly understand your life, your potentials, your cycles, your limitations, or your freedoms, you might want to, start learning those on your own. Pile 3, what's missing? I feel like the reason why you're still having to wait for whatever this is that you're waiting for is because the universe is waiting for you to love it 100%. Love yourself, love your life, love the uncertainty, love the excitement, love your life lessons. Because if you don't love everything abundantly right here and right now, then, well, the universe is just going to keep sending you everything that you don't love. It's going to keep sending you uncertainty, feeling stuck. You might even be feeling like you're stuck in this virtual never-ending cycle of waiting, and there's also something much deeper there within you waiting for you to discover. So what else are you waiting for that maybe you're not aware of? Your life, your identity, your perceptions are going through a huge transformation. And part of this transformation is the synchronicity of it all that is being aligned for you, but this isn't something that you necessarily have any power or control over, because it's life that's preparing you for this next step or this next journey or to prepare you to receive whatever this is that you're waiting for. Technically, divine timing. So if you trust the process of your life, if you love your life wholly and fully, and you believe and you trust that whatever this is that you're longing for will indeed, in fact, become your reality, then you will also be able to transform your mind and realize that this whole scenario is also teaching you how to be patient, or teaching you to become aware of yourself or the present moment and just start loving and accepting who you are and exactly where you are right now while the universe is preparing this next phase of your life for you. It's all according to the divine plan. What is manifesting in the divine plan? Something that's going to bring you more peace within and harmony. It's like a peaceful lifestyle. Whatever this means for each of you. Maybe it's getting away from other people or people that trigger you, or maybe just peace and love within your own heart, within your own skin. So the universe is preparing your next situation reality to, well, simply just be happy hanging out with the birds, hanging out with nature. Oh, and look, you have the number 7. So there is, in fact, a reason why you feel like you're still having to wait. But ultimately, the universe and your spirit guides are saying, yeah, you can experience this now. You just have to visualize it, meditate it, believe it, create this feeling of happiness, peace, and harmony within right now, today. And then you will suddenly realize that, well, you no longer have to wait for like a separation between you and time, because what it is that you're really wanting to experience and feel right now is available for you to tap into right now. So allow yourself to tap into it right now. And your wait will be over. Doesn't really matter what manifests in the physical, as long as you're already feeling all of this deep inside your soul, your emotions, your heart, your body, your mind. It really is up to you. And then your intentions. Oh, so there's like double intentions here. This will stop going back and forth. And then you will discover your own true power and ability to just tap into and activate this instant happiness and joy within. Wow, pile 3s, feel free to comment below if you'd like. I hope these resonate with you, maybe remind you of something that you had forgotten or perhaps you weren't even aware of. So if you enjoy these interpretations, then do hit the like button to show your support. I appreciate that so much. Don't forget to subscribe on your way over to another pile, and have a happy day. Pile number 3. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 4. Welcome to these special messages for today. Law of attraction. So what is it that you're waiting for? In these piles, these are general messages, but these should help reveal information about, well, why you actually think you're still having to wait for something. What is the missing link or something that you're not currently aware of? So for those of you who chose the Shungite crystal, pile number 4, okay. Technically, this pile should reveal what exactly you're waiting for, or what the universe is waiting for you to do. All right. The universe is waiting for you to realize that you are blessed, you are abundant, and that everything happens within divine timing of your life. Ace of Swords. So this was the wheel. This is the Ace of Swords. Oh, the Fool. And the Empress. Let me fix the cards real quick. All right, I fixed them. Pile 4. So what is it that we feel the most when we're longing for something, when we feel like we're having to wait or trying to remain patient for something? It causes more stress. It causes more anxiety. It causes more frustration. And these are all lower vibrational frequencies and emotions, which really only attract more of that. So the universe is waiting for you to realize that time is on your side. There is some new beginning or something that's been trying to nudge you forward to take a chance on this new idea or clarity or thought or this vision for yourself. It's a future goal. Okay, so what is it that you are waiting for? The Empress is basically, it represents the embodiment of, well, feeling abundant, cared for, feeling like you have absolutely all of your needs met, comfortable, wealthy, rich, royalty. It's also, well, it's confident within yourself, within your life. Let's look at your other cards. So what is it that you are waiting for? Pile number 4s. Feel free to comment below because I'm curious. Events and, oh my gosh, the universe just said, I am waiting for you to feel worthy. Some of you may have experienced great loss in your life. And right now you are in transition. Thus the traveling energy, the loving man. Okay, maybe you already embody the energy of the Empress, the divine feminine, but perhaps the missing link here is that you're also meant to embody the divine masculine. And when you combine the two together, you realize that you are whole. You are a whole being, that you are complete. Oh, for some of you, the universe is waiting for you to realize that you are part of the universe. Waiting for you to find the courage. I have to go on an adventure. Ooh, a travel adventure? I think the universe is waiting for you to take steps. Take action. Find the courage to pull yourself back up and go out there and just start living your life. You know what you want. You know what you're thinking about. But maybe you feel like you're having to wait for something else, like some sort of timing before you can do this. No, you can do this now. Start taking steps towards whatever this is that you think you're waiting for. Wow. So what else are you waiting for? So the transmutation card is the phoenix rising from the ashes. So again, the universe is waiting for you to feel worthy and start believing in yourself and knowing, what is it that you really want to pursue, and go and get it. You don't have to wait to make a decision, to take action for yourself, to improve your life forever. Wow. Okay, so there are some more cards here and messages. Right, so this is a card representing leadership, creative leadership. Right now, okay. The universe is waiting for you to realize that you are an extension of the universe. You have the ability to change your reality based on what you think, an idea, a thought, what you believe, your values. Are you worthy of whatever this is that you're waiting for? Or maybe Again, so I'm going to make you think about all of this. Maybe what you're thinking you're having to wait for is just something that is keeping you in a stuck state of feeling like a victim. But it's really only up to you to pull yourself up out of that consciousness and to really just start becoming responsible for yourself. But also be realistic. Be realistic about what you're expecting to manifest or come in for you. All right. So the 12th house in astrology. Ooh. So this is just a general message, but in your astrology, it might be possible that you're currently experiencing a Saturn transit through your 12th house, which happens, well, just as often as the Saturn return. So Saturn through the 12th house. Yeah, sorry. I don't want to get mixed up on details or numbers. But this represents a cycle of self-undoing, removing yourself from negative beliefs or limited beliefs, doing the shadow work, realizing what you are worthy of, but it's more a process of letting go and transmuting and rising above your situation. It doesn't mean that all of you are experiencing this transit, but the 12th house is the house of God, the house of oneness, the house of spirit. So some of you, there's what you're waiting for. It might be a spiritual experience or a spiritual path, but again, the universe is waiting for you to decide and to take action, to move towards your heart's desires, and then you will realize that you really don't have to wait for whatever this is you're waiting for. Again, life is waiting for you. Sometimes we have to realize that, or accept exactly where we are in the present moment. And once we accept that, we realize, or we can suddenly see, like there's a new awareness, a new potential, or a new opportunity for us to move towards and step into. And I feel like this is what pile number 4. So it's not really something that you're waiting for. It's something that the universe is waiting for you to heal yourself, to lift yourself up. At this point, some of you might be believing that somebody else has to come in and rescue you. Nope. You are your own rescuer. So these are the messages that I have for pile 4s today. If they resonate, if you enjoy these interpretations, please do hit the like button to show your support. I appreciate that so much. And, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to do so on the video below. And I hope you have an amazing day. Go, get it, start taking action. Start making your dreams come true. For yourself, for your future. It's really up to you. But you have to choose. Bye for now.